I'm Danielle and welcome to Books and Beyond. Today I have a FairyLoot unboxing. This is our YA box with goodies, and this is our Romantasy book only box. Both of these came in a little bit late in September, but I did get them, and it's October now that I'm unboxing these. But anyway, if they are what I think they are, both books were really exciting. The September picks for all three boxes, they also have an adult book only box, were all really good. Tea Light Holder, Once Upon a Broken Heart. I haven't read this series yet, but I have finished Caraval and I loved it. I heard this one's really good too, so that is that. And then we have, ooh, we have a mug. Okay, we'll pull that out and look at that. Oh, look at this. Oh, yay. Oh, we have an album. Oh, okay, this is actually pretty cool because they have, well, you'll see, we have tarot cards in here somewhere. And this is our spoiler card here. And then we have Never Ever After overlays, which is a spoiler for the book. All right, and then we have our tarot cards here. Oh my gosh, okay, if I can get it all out. And they're always at the bottom. So there's that. We have the Chariot, oops, sorry. The Chariot, and then we have the Lovers. And then our bookmark, which is like September theme is A Midnight Promise. So they have been doing overlays with the book in the box, which I've actually really liked. I normally don't do the book. Usually the book comes in a nice sleeve, but there's been no sleeve lately, so I don't know what's up with that. So there's no grand reveal. I guess we'll just look at the book first. We're gonna do it different today. I usually do all the stuff, but let's go ahead and do the book. So here it is. Love the color. I love this, like the leaves, the foiling on the leaves. That's really pretty. Really nice touch. And you can see like the reflection is like a little different than this one. So the author is Sulin Tan. I believe she did the Daughter of the Moon Goddess, but let me just double check that, make sure I'm right. So this is our YA book. These are really pretty edges. Love the, like, definitely fall vibe with the maple leaves. All right, so we have that. And then we have our hardcover. So this is really pretty hardcover. Wow, that's really pretty. Let's get the back. So it's like a mirror image of the front cover. Looks like without the characters in it. All right, so then we have our, this is our end page art. Really pretty, like all the stars have foiling, and even like in the lanterns, so it really makes it glow and jump off the page. I like how FairyLoot does these like subtle foiling accents because it really makes the art pop on the page, and I don't really see other book boxes do it nearly as well as they do. Some might overdo it with the foiling or not have no foiling, but when they put their foiling in, see the leaves, there's like little, it's not all the leaves, just like a few here and there, and it really, really pops. So here we have our accents. Really pretty. Really, really pretty art. I do like the art on this. So we have an author letter. It's probably not signed. Here's the Three Kingdoms. And then, yes, my bird's like, yes, I like it. Oh, I just noticed, like, even on the edges, let me show you this. even on the edges of the hardcover. See, there's like foiling on the outer edge too. So that's cool. See? That's like a really subtle detail, but it really makes the book feel like it's a high quality, really pretty accents. So we have part 1. So there's no like page headers on this, it looks like, that I can see. And then let's look at the back. And then, oh, so we do have a bonus chapter from a different POV. I don't know if this is going to be a series or not. I haven't read Daughter of the Moon Goddess, and I have it, and I just need to. So this is the synopsis. So actually, usually there's like a shortened one, sometimes in the spoiler card. But anyway, here's our reverse dust jacket, which I'm guessing is similar to the traditional published one. Yeah. So far I'm loving the color scheme of this. And let's see, let's look at the page overlays. So they do tell you where to put it. See spoiler card for chapter placement. So it will tell you what pages it goes on. And so we can just look at a few just to kind of see. I'm gonna kind of, so you can see it better with just the cardboard. So here is our spoiler. Well, it's kind of spoilery, but so far it doesn't look that spoilery to me. So there's that one. And then we have this one. I really do like this artwork. Like, I do like it. It's actually really nice. Very well done. And then I don't feel like this is too spoilery. I have no idea what's going on in any of these. So there we go. And by the time I get around to reading this, I'll have forgotten for sure. So anyway, so that is the end page, or not end page, sorry, book overlays for the book, which I feel like they're going to really elevate this. So I will place them later on when I go to put my book on my shelf. So I have to say, yeah, Sulin Tan, I believe, let's see what's in the back here. Usually it's like, yeah, Daughter of the Moon Goddess, Heart of the Sun Warrior, and Tales of the Celestial Kingdom. And I do have those. So very nice edition. And also, so since we're on this, I don't know if it's going to be a standalone or not. If it is, I'm actually happy. I like getting standalones because of the fact that standalones are a rarity, it seems like, in a lot of the fantasy books that we get nowadays. Everything has to be a series, and it's like sometimes we just want even a duology is fine, but sometimes we just want. So here's our tarot cards. It's all going to get saved in here. And then we have our spoiler card. Let's look at the stuff we got. So we didn't get a whole lot of things. So this is the tea light holder. So let's just take a look. I might not disassemble this whole thing. Ta-da! No, just kidding. I think there's other stuff in here. Okay, here, let's do, oh, so yeah, this is one of those like spinny ones. Oops. This like goes in there and then it spins the fan. There's a fan. Let's see if I can pull it out. So here's the fan. The heat makes it spin. And then they have these little decorative, let's see if we can see it. Looks like two of the same. So we have these arrows. That's pretty cool. Kind of gives me like a Cupid's arrow kind of vibe. Oh, and look. Oh my God, this is so cute, everybody. Look how cute this is. Look at it. It's a little fox. at the detail. I love his little, he's got little flowers on his tail. He's got an apple on his haunches. Oh, that is cute. Okay, you had me at the woodland creatures. Oops. Anyway, so these like hang on these little, they're like little ornaments basically. So they hang on here and then they spin around. They kind of dangle and they spin around so you can kind of watch them. They can actually put like shadows on the wall. I have one that I did recently, and they put like little shadows on the wall, kind of depending on where you're placing it in your house. But it's really pretty. It's like this is probably one of the prettier ones I've seen, and I like that it's like a little. These ones are really detailed. That's really pretty. So okay. I'll try and wrap this all back up again. And so this is Once Upon a Broken Heart, which I will get to hopefully actually in 2026. That's when I want to read this, because Stephanie Garber has a new book, her new adult book that just came out. And this is A Court of Mist and Fury Starfall mugs. So we already know. That's a great book. Okay, so here is that. Get a little closer so you can see the details. That's actually really pretty. I love her dress. That's pretty. So, and I love this like lavender color inside. Oh, and my biggest thing, it is microwave and dishwasher safe. Although sometimes this stuff can rub off, so I don't know. I might take it to work. We'll see. So that is that. So that's actually really nice. That's a huge fandom. That was a cute mug. And then our last thing, which of course I have read Akashara, so I know that one. This is the tarot album with One Dark Window, which I have read that duology as well. Oh, it's taped. All right. The Nightmare. So if you've read this, you know the Nightmare is like one of the tarot cards, and it's also, well, it's not a tarot card. It's like I can't remember what they call it in there. The Deck of Destiny, I'm not really sure, and the Twin Alders. So this was like the card they're looking for in the series. This was like the one you can't find. And then this is the Nightmare. And that's actually featured characters. So this is nice because, let's go here. So FairyLoot sends all of these tarot cards, and I usually just keep them in the books because I'm not going to remember who they are or what characters they are. But this is actually pretty nice, and it fits them perfectly. So this is actually a really great idea, because I bet a lot of people are like, what are we supposed to do with these? Well, now you have somewhere to put them. I think I would have to put like a sticky note on the back though to remember like what book it goes to. So that way I would know where the characters are from. So if I do start using it, that's what I'll have to do. But I will tell you, like, even if you don't have the tarot cards, like what I've been using things like this for, this would actually be really good for putting your stickers in. You know, like just put your stickers for, I don't know, I have a lot of like journaling stickers and bookish stickers. Okay, so that is that. So we got our tarot album, tea light, candle holder, mug, and the overlays. Oh, okay, so here's the book. This is like a shorter synopsis. It says, inspired by Cinderella and Chinese folklore, this fantasy follows a clever thief who enters a treacherous royal court to reclaim a stolen enchanted ring, only to find herself caught in a deadly power struggle that could reshape the kingdom. And then it goes into all the different features, like colorway variation of the trade cover as a reversible dust jacket, artwork with foil on the hardcover. That was really nice. Like, I felt like that was really well done. The M Papers, Frostbite Studios, digitally sprayed edges in all 3 sides. Yeah, we saw that too. That was really nice. So whenever they do, the other books they did by Sue Lin Tan were also really, really pretty. So FairyLoot does not disappoint in how well they make their editions stand out. So this is book only. This is our Romantasy book. And I don't remember exactly what it is. I just remember it was like, yes, Dana, you want it. You want this one. So it's really simple. Mold by, oh, yeah. Okay, I know which book this is. Awesome. You can see it. Metal Slinger. This has been on my TBR, and I was going to buy the book, and I'm glad I didn't because now I have it. And oh my gosh. Wow. So that is really, I love this purple. That's really pretty. Okay, y'all know me, I'm not a fan of character art, but this almost looks a little photographic. Like, it looks really good. That's pretty good. You're kind of beautiful when you lie. Love it. So for those of you who don't know, Romantasy tends to be a little more, like, has spice in them. Holy smokes, look at this. Look at that detail. Wow. I will say it looks kind of like they threw everything on the cover that they could. That's my only criticism. Only criticism. And then look at our sprayed edges. Nice. Nice. And then here's the back of the hardcover. I don't know why it's so busy. Like, I don't know why. Usually they're more subtle. Like our last book was very subtle. This one's like, whoa, I don't know. My eye doesn't know where to look. Maybe here, I don't know. So we have our cover. Oh, and we have a different color variation. This is the original cover, but it's usually, I think the original cover is more like orange, maybe green in it. So this one's purple. So if you didn't like the character art, you could fling it to the other side and you're good to go. Here is our end page art. See, this one's a little more subtle. Oh, we have a ship, so it's like pirates, I guess. Oh yeah, that's right. I think I remember reading the synopsis. It's definitely more like piratey. So here's our other, so we have different character art. We have different front and back end pages. Our letter. I'm really excited. So very basic chapter headers, which is fine. Chapter headers can be, they're not a deal breaker. Oh yeah. Okay, so bonus content for FairyLoot readers. So we got an alternate point of view. And so I will say one thing, yeah, this is like pirates, but like, let's see. A young guard's encounter with an enemy soldier shatters a fragile peace. As rebellion brews and loyalties are tested, she must choose between her duty and a connection that defies everything she's ever known. So yeah, this I believe is a series. So we are going to get, see, this is more the colors of the original book. Which, knowing publishers, they're going to come out with another special edition version, I am sure, knowing them. So, yeah, this one is going to be, oh, we have credits. Oh, I like that. Kind of like movie credits. And then, oh, so yeah, there's the next book, Light Builder. So yeah, we know this is a series. So FairyLoot's probably going to do the other one too. But I do like that there's a different version. I could flip it to this, which is really pretty. All right. So there you have it. That is September. So as you can see, like we had 2 really great authors, really great books. These are both fire. The adult book, I think, was Alchemized. That was the adult book. I couldn't believe it. It was like all 3 books for September were just awesome. So I may have put my name on the wait list for adult, but I probably won't see that for like over a year. So I'm not going to hold my breath. Anyway, like and subscribe if you'd like to see more book unboxings by me, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye.